Sam the Finishing Man here. I thought I would share with you the woodworking project that keeps me busy day in and day out. Our house. Built in 1904 by Jacob Miller, the agricultural agent for the county, and his wife Victoria. They lived here for 18 years raising their family. In this picture you see it on the original 400 acres, with the top half of the barn missing, along with the outhouse in the background. This is the real estate photo ad of the house, and I didn't think it was real. Here we are on the first day I owned the Miller house. Lots of work to do here. New siding, new windows, new HVAC, paint inside and out. The chimney needs repair. The roofers wouldn't even put a roof on until the chimney was fixed, so that was the first job and it came out great. I went with a tin roof because I thought it was more appropriate to the time period of the house, and it looks great too. My daughters and I are sitting on the front porch, but we can't get off the porch because there aren't any front steps. So that's my first project. Steps on the front of the house and on the back too. I put a ramp in early. I knew Mom would be moving in at some point. I've always loved the sunburst porch railing, but I chose to do it in the negative because I like the way light plays through it at night. Siding was a big issue. There were 5 different kinds of siding on the house when we bought it. It took 3 different crews and a lift to get it done, but it looks great. We went with the original pine siding to match. Here we are with a new tin roof, new windows, and new siding. I love that roof line. I think it looks terrific. My friend Ron Brown offered to turn 100 balusters for my handrail on the front porch. I was able to save about 50 of the originals and include them in the railing too. I primed them, laid them out on the front porch to determine spacing, then back to the shop to assemble them into sections, and installed them. It was one long weekend of work, but it came out great. This is where my mom sits now. We put 29 new windows in the house. Some were buried, but we found them all. We considered fixing them, but they were in such rough shape we chose to replace them with modern windows. 11.5-foot ceilings on the first floor. Is that amazing? 9.5 on the second floor? The amount of space in this house is incredible. Here's the dining room, which was also originally the kitchen. Now the back porch is enclosed and the kitchen is there. The parlor is now the TV room. The master bedroom had a shower stall in it at some point. Halfway gone when we got here, we decided to just go with a half bath upstairs, making the house a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. The master bedroom was also the worst room in the house, so we gutted it down to studs. Oh, there's the only treasure we found in the walls, a couple of cans of paint from about 10 years ago. We then wrapped the room in plastic, installed new insulation, new drywall, leveled the floor out, textured the walls, painted. I love that texture look. I think it looks great. I wanted wainscoting in this room, so I had to get the framing in before the carpeting. I was able to save the original window trim and incorporate it into the design. You can see it coming together here around the windowsill. Then I taped and draped everything and sprayed the wainscoting framework in place using my HVLP setup. It's the only way to go. Came out fantastic. There's my buddy Charles putting our carpet in. Great job, Charles. The room looks great. Oh, caught me sitting around. Well, time to get back to work. This is my mom's front door. It was blocked off years ago. Victorian houses have two front entrances, the main entrance and the carriage entrance. Mom's door is the carriage entrance. My friend Andrew came over to help me unbury it and frame in a new door. I found a matched pair of mahogany doors with cut oval glass at Habitat. $40. Can't beat that for the pair of them. Sanded them down and stained them up and they look great. Oh my god, yeah, black bear prints going into our cellar. Now let's paint the house. We'll scrape it off and tape it off, prime it up and paint it. It looks great. This is a big project with a ridiculous amount of scraping and prep work to do. I didn't do it. We paid someone. You've got to have the right equipment. This is the equipment. Without a lift to get over the front porch on the tin roof, it would be very difficult to get the job done. The rest of the house you can do with tall ladders, and the guys did a great job. Look at that front porch, it's beautiful. I love our tall ceilings and new windows. This concludes the tour of our house. I've still got lots of work to do. See you again soon.